Well, keeping things cool in the kitchen while at the same time, anything that's easy, I'm all game. How about you? Well, this strawberry yogurt pie is honestly one of my favorite all-time treats during the summer. My mom would make this on a hot summer day on the farm in Wyoming, and I just remember how refreshing and light it was. And now as an adult, I also realize what a great mom she still is, but was at that time also, because it's such a low-fat and low-cal tasty, tasty treat. You know, my love of cooking goes way back on the farm when I would have, I had my make-believe restaurants all along Owl Creek, but look at this. I was only 2 years old trying my hand at frosting my own birthday cake. You can tell I was a lady in charge. Watch out, Betty Crocker. All right. Well, cooking, as you know, is a big part of my family and hopefully for yours also, and all the memories food can create. And it's fun just thinking about all the special treats I used to look forward to as a kid, like this strawberry yogurt pie. So I'm going to show you just how easy this is and have your children help you in the kitchen. It also makes a great summertime activity. All right, you want to start with 2.5 containers, about the 8-ounce size of strawberry, and I use the low-fat yogurt just to cut down on the sugar just a little bit. You want to pour this all. We only need one bowl required. That simple. Less is more in the kitchen when it comes to meals in a rush. Pour all of that in, like so. And once you have your yogurt in, I tend to go, you can use just 2 of the 8-ounce containers. I like mine a little bit softer, so I like to go half more with that. Also a half cup or a cup of fresh cut strawberries. Now you can also use the frozen strawberries. I've done that also. I've made this during the winter, so whatever works for you. And just cut those up nice and tiny, nice tiny bite size. Go ahead and pour that in, as so. And then we are going to add Cool Whip, one of my favorite summertime ingredients, and this is an 8-ounce container. And I use the light version of this also to cut down on the calories and the fat and the sugar. And you want to pour in pretty much the whole container. If you pour in the whole container of the 8-ounce size, what I have found, it leaves a little bit extra over, but you know what's great about that is that you can buy those individual graham cracker crust size that for any of the leftovers you can put those in, and they're great individual snacks. So once you have all those into the bowl, you are going to whip this together as so, nice and light. And this is the part of the kids, have your kids dump all the ingredients in and then have one of them stir. I mean, put them to work, huh? That's not a bad idea either. Okay, once this is finally, let's see, it's doing smooth together here. I like to make sure that everything is nice and combined, of course, so you get a nice even taste of everything. Nice and smooth as is. You're going to take your graham cracker crust, already prepared, of course. I'm not even going to make my own with this one. So you want to slowly fold and pour this in. You kind of want to fold as you go, layered as so. I think we're going to make the perfect amount this time. Last time I made this, I had a lot, I had some left over, like I said, but I just put them in those individual graham cracker crusts, which works great also. Oh, look at that. That is perfect. So see how much of the Cool Whip that I actually used? I didn't use quite the full container, and that just was a perfect amount for this. Then you want to make sure and spread this nice and evenly, as so, around. And then once you have that in, you can also garnish it if you would like. You can cut up a strawberry and put some around, or slice one up and kind of put that in the middle as your little middle centerpiece. Once this is done, you want to place this in the freezer for a good 4 hours. And then before you serve it, of course, you want to take it out of the freezer and you want to put it in the refrigerator and let that chill for about 30 minutes or so, and then it's actually going to be ready to serve. And I want to show you this simple pie. It just turns out beautiful. I'm going to slide my strawberries over here. As you can see, it just comes out perfect. It's so easy. You can't get much easier than that. And then here's how it looks when you use, the fresh strawberries right there. It just makes such a pretty sight, and it's so light, and it's so, so airy and refreshing. And like I said before, low calorie, low fat. Also, before I take a bite of this, because I can't wait because it's so good, if you don't like strawberries, you can use raspberries, blueberries, you can use peach yogurt, and then add whatever fruit you would like. You don't have to stick with the strawberry style. And then mix it up with flavors. Go crazy. Maybe you want to do a strawberry blueberry. Whatever you would like, whatever tempts those taste buds, you go ahead and do it. All right, so now this is just at the perfect temperature to take a nice big bite out of. It's just perfect, not too sweet. It is chilly. There you have it, another cool dessert, the meals in a rush way.